So we ask to study carefully the cycle illustrated below and answer the questions that follows. So we have atmosphere here, we have factories, animals, plants, and soil surface. These are the only clues we are giving to the diagram we have, but we have clouds over here and arrows scattered all over. So the first question says, what cycle that occurs in nature is illustrated above? So let's look at the cycle again. So it's carbon cycle. So the next one says, name each of the stages in the cycle A, C, E, and G. Now we're just told to label A, C, E, and G, even though there's B and the rest. So A is photosynthesis. C is respiration. E is fossil. And then G is combustion or burning. So the next question says, name the part labeled B. Now this is the part labeled B. Now B isn't clouds. B is actually carbon dioxide. So we move on to the next question, which says that which of the stages A, C, E, and G contribute to B? It simply means that stage A contributes to the production of carbon dioxide, that stage C contributes to the production of carbon dioxide, or that stage E or G contributes to the production of carbon dioxide. So let's look at them again. We said A is photosynthesis. Now, A sequestrates or reduces carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. C increases. So C introduces carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Now, E is fossilization. It doesn't introduce carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Now, G. Let's look at G for a moment. G introduces carbon dioxide into the atmosphere because of the factories. So G is also there. So G also. Now let's see A. A isn't. So our answers are C, E, and then G. They lead to the contribution. They lead to increase in carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. So our answers are C, E, and G. Now the next question says, describe briefly stage E in the cycle illustrated above. Now stage E is fossilization, and fossilization is where decaying organic matter stays in the earth and then forms minerals. These dead organic matter have been mineralized. So you have another question again on carbon cycle. This one says, identify the natural cycle illustrated in the diagram. Already you can see carbon, so we know it's carbon cycle. Then we ask to, the second part is asking us to identify or name the processes I to IV. So I is photosynthesis, II is combustion or burning, III is respiration, then IV is decomposition. Explain each process labeled I, and then IV. So photosynthesis is simply the use of carbon dioxide by plants to make their own food. Then II is combustion, where fossil fuel is burnt in an engine and then the carbon in it is released into the atmosphere. And then III is where living things use oxygen to break down glucose to release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. And then IV is decomposition, where organic matter dies and then their remains, which contain carbon, is released into the soil. Then it says, describe two ways in which plants contribute to the cycle above. Plants contribute to the cycle above by using the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, which is also known as carbon sequestration. So the plant uses the carbon in the atmosphere to make food. The plant also releases carbon when it respires. So activities that identify for human activities that can disrupt the cycle above: burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and then agricultural practices which are not very helpful, like the use of synthetic fertilizers and also waste decomposition. So this is the assignment. They study the diagram below and answer the questions that follow. So looking at this, just answer them in the comment section and help others to also learn.